Yeah, it's that kind of day where you can't really say anything, but it's the 365 vlog, hey! So hello people, today is July 24th, 2016, day 206 of the 365 vlog, and I'm gonna talk about DDR again. So DDR has been on my mind for the last couple of weeks because, well, new DDR has touched shores in America, and I've been so glad to play this game. And I want to tell you guys a little bit more about what got me started in this game and my whole DDR story. So this game really started for me about 10 odd years ago, October 15th, 2016. That's when it all started. Where it all started, my mom decided to take a picture this day. This day was when Toys R Us had shown off their new Supernova cab. They were doing some test for it, and I just happened to be there the same day because I always go there. And that's basically the only documentation I have to actually know the exact date. So there you go. So the reason why it really started was that day. I'll tell you the story. There'll probably be more parts to this, but it all started with me wanting to go play. There were a bunch of guys there playing. I think they were playing Sakura on Expert, and I was like, okay, it's easy. I could do this too. So I went up there and I tried to play, and I did not understand what was going on at all. I was a super noob. I was embarrassed because they had huge crowds, lots of people just watching. It was crazy. And I think the embarrassment from that day just turned on a switch in me and made me want to become a great ass DDR player. I don't know what happened. One of the guys kept talking to him, even ended up giving him a ride home with my mom. That was just a crazy day. My mom was really nice. My mom's still really nice, but nonetheless, it was a crazy ass day, and that's what really fueled the next couple of years. Now, after playing for a couple of years, I started after when I was in high school going a little more intensely, going back to Toys R Us, going back every day to play about $20 worth of games every day, spending so much money just playing. Because at this point I was really addicted. I couldn't even explain it to you at this point. It really was just a drive to beat people and just be the best person at that game. So then later in my, DDR career, I got a team together of just my friends, got Jesse together, got my friend Taekwon, and we made this crew called Vandal Marching Crew. Yeah, it's self-obsessed and had my name in it, but it was still cool nonetheless. We even battled against another team called Nova Nerds, and we even had a little scrimmage. It was all on tape. And that's when part of then I got a leak into more of the community where people actually showed up, and I got to see the varying skill level, and it was just intense. It's really intense. That piqued my interest more. Than I wanted to go to tournaments. I went as far as Ohio to actually go to compete in was it Front for All or something? It was FF8 or some shit. And it was just there versus one of the best players ever. I didn't really know. My skill level wasn't as high. I was nervous. It was lots of things, but it just showed how much I was into it and wanted to get better. It was a really good experience then, and then it just evolved into even more. It involved going to different places, going to the Chinatown Fair Arcade. Then I went to Queen Center Mall to go play ITG during my ITG phase. Then there was Peter Pan Games, where I have to say that's where I leveled up the most, where I was able to get AAAs out the ass. I was just getting them. That's where I learned how to do it, and I went there so frequently, even though it was so far and deep in Queens, I went. And there was also 8 on the Brick, which I went a couple of times, not as much because Jersey was a little bit too much out of the way, and their DDR wasn't as great for me as the other places I'd been. Oh yeah, also there was Coney Island, but other than that, it also even took me abroad, even playing there in Japan. Yeah, did I go any other states, places? I went to the West Coast, but I didn't really play much of any DDR there, but I played a little bit. And just everywhere I go, I always take the game with me. It's more so now that it's just a part of me, less it's part of just a game. When people ask me what my favorite game is, I actually pick a game in my mind because I don't think this is a game. As try hard as it sounds, this thing is just a part of my life, and it's very special to me. And this is just a introductory story about where I've been and all I guess in terms of playing DDR, where I've been and what I've done and how it's made me feel and just impacted my life. I've met so many people through this game, a shit ton of people. through just playing dance games, and it's awesome. So to you guys, if you made it here, yo, y'all are awesome. I'll definitely talk more about like each individual like phase in my DDR life, maybe in another vlog or something, but that's just one of the things I wanted to tell everyone, just to have like a grounded place to talk where my DDR story all began. Like all that stuff is just really important to me. It just means a lot. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today. If you made it to the end of this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button. And also if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos when you see them. So tell me guys in the comments, what do you think about my DDR story? What is yours? Have you played the game? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. But yeah guys, I'm Vandal, and don't forget to keep it 365, and I'll talk to you next time with another video. Peace. Bye. So we made it, and we're chilling, and we just took like a drink break to sit in the shade because it's really hot and we don't want to die, and I don't think we'll be here for the whole day, so trying to make sure that we can exist for the whole